Okay, if you're a reader, you absolutely know this feeling. You're on the hunt for that one perfect book, that next great read. But with so many choices out there, where do you even start?
I mean, the literary scene in 2025 is just exploding with incredible stories. You've got the whole romantasy phenomenon, the rise of dark academia, and this amazing new wave of historical fiction. It's a fantastic time to be a book lover, for sure. But let's be real, all that choice can also be a little bit overwhelming, right? With literally thousands of new books coming out every year, how in the world do you find that one story that's really going to stick with you?
Well, that's where the pros come in. When you feel like you're lost in a sea of books, sometimes the best thing to do is just trust the experts to point you in the right direction.
And when we talk about experts in the book world, the Amazon editors are pretty much in a league of their own. This team's entire job all year long is to read, to argue, to debate, and ultimately to pick the very best book of the year.
So, after all of that work, all that reading, what did they decide is the single most essential book of 2025? You know, the one book you absolutely cannot miss.
Their number one pick is
Buckeye by Patrick Ryan.
And wow, they did not hold back with the praise. Amazon editor Al Woodworth called it, and I quote, "a triumphant and timeless novel, a true great American novel." Now that is a huge statement. So let's dig into what this story is all about.
So Buckeye is this sweeping, epic family saga that unfolds over 60 years in a fictional small town called Bonamy, Ohio.
The whole thing kicks off with just a single kiss on VE Day, the day the war ended in Europe. And that one single moment sets off this chain reaction that ripples through the decades, following two families as they navigate post-war life, social change, and secrets.
And at the very heart of this novel are four characters you just won't forget. There's Cal, who's really haunted by the fact that he couldn't serve in the war. Then there's his wife, Becky, who can actually talk to the dead. You have Felix, a man who's hiding his true self behind what looks like a perfect marriage, and Margaret, an orphan just trying to figure out where she belongs.
But really, Buckeye is so much more than just a historical novel. It's a story about things we can all relate to. That deep desire for connection, the idea of a found family, and just the incredible, profound resilience of people. So you might be thinking, is this book for me? Well, if you love getting completely lost in those big, immersive family stories and sweeping historical fiction, you are going to love Buckeye. And hey, for all you book clubs out there, this is a perfect pick. It's just packed with complex characters and so much to talk about.
So there you have it. The experts have made their choice. The only question left is, are you ready to dive into the book that's already being called the Great American Novel of 2025?